Donald Trump just a short while ago in Manchester, New Hampshire, arguing to voters that Hillary Clinton is trying to smear every single voter who supports him wrongly as a racist. That came moments before Clinton blamed Trump for mainstreaming a hate movement. But this is all happening as Donald Trump made a jarring statement about what was his signature immigration policy. In the primary race, Trump swore that he would send the 11 million undocumented immigrants already in the United States back to wherever they came from. But at a town hall with voters, when talking about undocumented immigrants, Trump now says, quote, "We have to work with them." CNN's Phil Mattingly is here with me in New York. Phil, Donald Trump and his senior advisors, they've spent days talking about immigration. At this point, you've been covering this campaign very closely. Is it clear what exactly his immigration proposal is?
Well, we know it includes a wall, right? They haven't backed off of that. And there are some core principles that the campaign and the advisors have really stuck to over the course of even the last couple days. But on one issue primarily, deportation. There's a lot of wiggle room there. And frankly, the advisors don't seem to agree on much at all. Today, Donald Trump is pledging a strong immigration policy.
Very strong on illegal immigration. We have to be. We have no choice. We either have a country or we don't. We either have borders or we don't.
Even as he appears to soften his hardline stance on the issue, a central policy plank of his campaign that fueled his rise to the GOP nomination.
They'll pay back taxes. They have to pay taxes. There's no amnesty as such. There's no amnesty.
Right.
But we work with them. Now, okay, but when I look at the rooms, and I have this all over, now, everybody agrees we get the bad ones out.
It's language that sounds a lot like the competitors he vanquished and ridiculed.
Bush is weak on immigration. Rubio, ready? Weak on illegal immigration. Like weak, like a baby.
In the GOP primary, like Marco Rubio.
We're not going to have amnesty. Sanctuary cities should lose all their federal funding, and criminal aliens should be immediately deported.
Or Jeb Bush.
If they pay a fine, if they work, if they don't receive government assistance, if they learn English over an extent, and they get a provisional work permit, over a period of time they can get legal status.
And it appeared a long way from this earlier position on deportation.
People that have come into our country illegally, they have to go.
But Trump's advisors insist there's no change at all.
You're trying to find a way to explain, well, for Donald Trump to articulate to Americans a very complex issue and how he feels about it. But I assure you, nothing has changed in terms of the policies.
The campaign has already delayed Trump's long-touted immigration policy speech, and contrary to reports, it still hasn't been rescheduled. But Trump's apparent shift is drawing sharp criticism from Republicans questioning their nominee's core principles.
We really told you this was going to happen, everybody. I mean, yes, we told you so because Donald Trump never had a coherent immigration position.
As well as from his opponent, Democratic nominee Hillary Clinton.
Somebody has told him, I guess the latest people that he's consulting, how damaging his statements have been, how terrible his deportation plan is.
Trump's move to dial back his rhetoric on immigration comes as he continues his renewed focus on outreach to minority voters, including a roundtable today with Black and Latino fellows from the Republican Leadership Institute, just one day after attacking Hillary Clinton on race.
Hillary Clinton is a bigot who sees people of color only as votes, not as human beings worthy of a better future.
And Jem, you saw those attacks related to race and just overall against Hillary Clinton really sharpened again today in New Hampshire. Donald Trump and his advisors feel like they've really kind of gotten into a groove on the message that they want to get out against Hillary Clinton. But when it comes to immigration, there's no question about it. Donald Trump's advisors acknowledge he's struggling a little bit with the issue, how to deal with it, how to deal with its complexities. It's not as simple as it was during the primary, where strength and the wall and deport all of them was a simple message. Now he's trying to dig in on those details. That's what we're waiting to hear about.
Phil Mattingly, thanks very much.